Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show, the newbie edition. That's right, you guys. We have some new talent in the building tonight and some that have come back from going astray. And we're so happy to have them. This is a live show, and all that really means is I am only responsible for the intros. It is a rated R show, ladies and gentlemen. So from here on out, you're on your own. I told you guys that we had folks in the studio tonight, and I don't even know one of these people. The other ones I kind of know. So I can't even feign that I am just all in up to my eyes in newbies. But the one newbie that did hit our stream tonight, I'm so super excited to have her, is my girl Sky. She became my girl in the green room. Hi, Sky. Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Hi, how are you? I'm so happy to be here.
I am so happy to have you. I
Yes.
just met you in the green room. So tell
Yes.
me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Sky.
Alrighty. Well, my name is Sky. I'm a comedian out of Ohio. I've done
Woo woo.
shows pretty much everywhere. Been to pretty much everywhere around Ohio and then a little bit astray. I'm a clean comedian. I don't cuss, so that means your kids can come, but I'm still funny, I swear. Um, But yeah, comedy is my passion. I love comedy. I've been doing it for about coming up on a year or so. It's a
Yes.
really good time. Yeah, it's my first
Snap.
time ever doing a game show though, so it's exciting. Never done anything.
Ah, well, it is all good around here because thank God, right, that you can just have fun on the show. So, the question that we get to ask all newbies that come to our stream on the intake episodes is, what is your favorite game show or competition series?
Oh well, I'm a big Steve Harvey guy, so Family Feud does it for me every time.
I love Family Feud. Matter of fact, I have a few questions that I just thought, I need to ask people IRL. So,
Yeah.
you definitely are going to enjoy this show. All right, Skylar. Well, welcome aboard. It's good to
Thank you.
have you. And it's time for you to help me to introduce the next contestant to the stream.
Oh,
So
I'm
who's it
excited.
going to be?
Let's do Tyler the Snotty.
Oh my God, somebody was paying attention. Hi, Snotty Snodgrass.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. How's it going, Brenda Brown?
It is going so good that I invited you back. That's how good it's going, right? Because I was like, I can't invite him back without leveling up. So now that I want a comedy character card of a Snotty Snodgrass, I
What
have to start
what?
buttering your biscuit now. So how does it feel to be thought about though from our newbie first out the gate?
Oh man, I mean, I've been feeling all types of love in the green room back here. I got some friends with Steven back there. I haven't seen what is it? Is it Randy? I haven't seen him well since the last time I was on here, which was probably about a half a year ago or something by now. You know what I mean? I, I
Yeah.
think I think Venus was even on here last time I was on as well. So yeah, it's like it's a little family. Oh, sorry, I'm just going ahead and introducing everybody. Sorry, Spoilers, everyone. I'm a wild card. All right. Sorry.
That just shows you care. You get all Twitter pated. Well, it's good to have you back, Snotty. And because this is your first time on this episode or on this series, I should say, I get to ask you too. What is your favorite game or competition series?
Oh, I gotta say MXC was probably my favorite. I don't know if many like younger folks know about that, but like I mean, definitely in the '90s, if you were up past midnight watching Spike TV or something, those two Asian fellows and just the crazy voiceovers they had. I mean, it just can't be beat.
I
It
love
can't.
it. And it's probably one of the rare ones that I haven't seen. But welcome back to the stream. And it's time for you to help me to introduce our next contestant to the stream. But you only get one.
Oh well, I got to go ahead and go with my boy Steven. He likes to go ahead and like my comments and my posts. So let's go ahead and bring that guy out here.
All right, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Welcome to the stream over here on the intake episode, Stephen. I'm so happy to have you because you are my starting point for the fandom, Stephen. You are my starting point for the fandom.
Cards for everyone.
Oh, let's play. Okay, so no, hold the card back up. Let's play between me and you.
We'll be playing. Which
The
game?
card that you just held up.
That was the whole deck.
No, it said it was the one that said I don't have patience for. You held up
Yes.
one card. There you go. There you go. Hold it up to the screen. There you go. And tell me one thing you don't have patience for. Okay, I'll start. Customers at work.
People who work at stores that can't deal with their customers.
People who disrupt my show.
Me.
I am so out. Welcome, welcome to the intake episode. So, Stephen, I am kind of counting on you to take a look at these folks that have come back to the show and also our newbie and see kind of what we are going to do. So, what is your intake or intel on it so far? What can you tell your classics that aren't here? What can you tell them about the new people?
Beware of the closing doors. Oh,
Mhm.
the new people? They look prepared. They know it's a game show. It has nothing to do with their comedic abilities or anything. It's how you play the game. So hate the game, not the player.
Hey, I love it. All right, sounds like you guys are ready to introduce the next contestant. Who is it going to be?
I'd like to bring back Randy Holton. We haven't seen him
Rand
in eons. He hasn't been on like 4 shows.
Randy Holton, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Welcome back, Randy. How's it going?
Good. It's always good to be back here. Back in the battle.
Absolutely, but this battle is a little different, Randy. Are you ready to help me to find our next comedy character card?
Hell yeah.
See, this is why I invited you to this episode. Number one, because you're, the pop of Betsy Jr. and also Bob Jr. So there'd be no show without you, kind of like mommy, daddy kind of thing. So I thought this was the perfect episode to have my sidekick, Randy Holton. So welcome to the intake episode.
Happy to be here.
All right, sounds like you guys are ready to introduce the next contestant. Let's go.
Venus. Is that a planet somewhere?
Venus Reddick, how are you?
That's me.
It is so good to see you back on our stream and free and on your own. So I'm super proud that you made it.
No, I'm here. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier to be here. I could be like absolutely nowhere else but here right now. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like music to my ears. All right, Venus, as a part of our classic crew, because you have been to the other side of the fence, what can you tell our new folks coming in, and even the ones who are just returning? Uh, what can you tell them about what they're in for?
Well, I know that when I come into an episode, knowing that I'm about to play the game, I get most excited when that earwig just weasels its way right into my head and says, "I know, I know, I know." Lost in the City is my favorite show. So this needs to be your favorite show too. I know that Family Feud is good. It is a good show, and I love the way a good wrestler will just go throw its old booty across the ring and knock somebody down right there with their body parts. But what I'm saying is, Sauced in the City needs to be your favorite show because it is the best, and it's going to continue to be the best. It's only going to get better actually. So I think they should be prepared to know that.
It better. After that intro, well, welcome back, Venus, and welcome to the intake episode, which is one that I'm kind of curious to see um, how you will adapt to being on your own. Once again, wait, that's a different show.
One more
All right.
time.
It's time for us to introduce our next castmate. Actually, our last castmate to the screen. Who's it going to be?
I'm excited because I want y'all to bring the music. Come on, Miss Music, please. Comedian Miss Music. Come on, let's bring her Miss Music. Is this how I say music in sign language?
Miss Music. Welcome
Okay,
back to
that's
the
right.
stream, my dear. Good to have you.
Music. I forgot I was muted.
It is good to have you back. And just to refresh the folks tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, tell them more about comedian Miss Music. Tell them
Okay.
more.
Thank you for having me. Um, I'm hard of hearing for people who want to understand why I'm using my hands or finger spelling words. Um, I promise I'm funny, and then this means fun. I went and looked it up. But I'm newly hard of hearing, so I'm learning more sign language every day. Um, uh, oh, I've been doing comedy since 2020. Since 2020.
Hey, and now that is some stats for you. Well, welcome back to the show, comedian Miss Music. And I get to ask you, because it's your first time over here, what is your favorite game show or comedy? I'm sorry, or competition series?
So I originally was with uh SKY Sky on the Family Feud. Family Feud. I don't know how to sound feud. But recently I've been into Wheel of Fortune because I'm guessing what people say on a daily basis.
I love it. Well, welcome to the show. And good thing that we have a lot of graphics going on, like this one, that have words on it so you can read along. Tap in. This is our very first game in our game deck, and this is what we call the argument killer. This is the game that you play when you need to decide who is going to compete in the games. It is very fun and very fast. Are you guys down to help me to demonstrate the game of Tap In?
Ready when you
Yes.
are.
All right. In this game, the rules are very simple. The first person, after I read the question, the first person to turn their screen off and yell tap in will be afforded the opportunity to answer the question and gain the point. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Each question is worth 5 points just to warm y'all up and give you something to talk about. All right. So this is in honor of Sky because she really has, touched my soul. So my first question is, how does Moses like his coffee?
Ma.
Sky.
Sorry, I didn't know what should say. How does Moses like his coffee?
Yes.
Is it black?
Oh,
That's good though. No. Anybody else want to take a stab at it?
Tap in.
Tyler.
One male, one female.
I don't know what that has to do with
Wrong
coffee,
guy.
but okay.
Tap in.
Anybody else want to take a stab at it?
Oy.
All right. The answer
in.
is.
Hebrew.
Oh, did you say? Who said that?
He
That was
proves it.
insane.
Oh no. Oh, I should have known that. Oh, that's such a terrible one. That's such a terrible dad joke. I can't believe you did that to me. Oh.
That was compliments of my sister. Okay. And here is another one. Compliments of my sister. I told you guys that Sky has definitely influenced me and inspired me for this. How long did Cain despise his brother?
Tap in.
Randy.
40 days.
No. Anybody else?
I need a Bible
Venus?
edition.
His whole life?
No. Everybody give up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ready? As
That's
long as he was able.
Oh,
Holy jeez. I mean, really?
that's my
My
favorite.
sister is a
I'm
comedian.
trying to
I'm
be
telling you.
serious here.
I
That's
feel
so
like
true.
his whole life is as long as he was able, though.
Well, then that's what you should have
No.
said.
The answer is until he
Right.
was unable.
last, last one. Here we go. What is the most popular day of the week to attend church?
Tap in.
Randy Holton, quick on the button.
I don't know. I mean, the obvious answer is Sunday.
That we could take that, but does anybody else want to be more specific?
Tap in.
Tap in.
I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, Tyler, I heard your voice.
I did, but I didn't go out. So Venus.
Okay,
We got her.
Venus.
I would say Sunday morning is the most popular.
Okay, anybody else?
Tap in. Oh, I got that one.
Okay, are you tapping
in.
in or giving me like vertigo?
I was tapping in. Yes.
Okay, Tyler.
The Lord's Day.
No,
Tap in.
everybody give
I'm
up.
doing
Oh wait,
terrible at this.
Steven.
I'm Jewish and I know this. Christmas.
Oh, of course. That is actually true.
Oh, it was here? I thought it was
Oh.
week.
The day the restaurants are empty.
Are you guys
That's
give
gotta
up?
be Easter.
Because that's not it.
Oh,
Wait, that's not it either.
Shazam.
Tap in.
The other one.
Go ahead, Venus.
Is it the Easter? Everybody wants to go on Easter.
No.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, for the sake of this show, the answer actually is Resurrection Sunday. That's the day he got up.
Ah.
I'd have.
My
I was
sister is the comedian. Shout out to my sister for the jokes of the night. And that is just an easy way to play um, the game of not timeout, but tap in. That was just to warm you guys up. And now we are going to do an age old tradition, which is I'm going to leave you guys on your own because I want the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond to go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment because we're going to need help with this show. So I want you guys to methodically catch up with one another. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'll be back.
Sky, I've got to ask you, is that a Rose Bowl
Oh, where?
sweatshirt too? Is that a
This
Rose
is
Bowl?
my roommate's.
Oh, that's sacrilege right there. Aren't you in Ohio?
I am. This is my roommate's sweatshirt. I just threw it on.
That looks
I'm
like
sure she
a
doesn't mean what it means. She doesn't.
USC helmet on there. That's sacrilege. You're in Ohio.
What does it mean? What is it?
That's the other team on the other coast.
Oh boy, yeah, no, that's my bad, guys. I didn't know.
She's trying to get you killed.
You're in Ohio.
It's like wearing blue and like Hempstead. You know, it's the wrong colors.
It's the wrong color. It's the wrong
Yeah.
helmet. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Man,
You need to get an Ohio State Buckeyes shirt, okay? I'm
Are
just
you-
telling you.
I got one somewhere around here, actually.
A Buckeyes? Nah.
That's
You gotta go.
Ohio
I mean, if
Buckeyes.
we're gonna talk about East Coast, you gotta go Pitt or Penn State. Come on now, let's be real.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
Ohio State's killing. I went
I guess
down to OSU. Yeah, they beat Texas.
I guess they are. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, love and wise. You know, born and raised Pittsburgh, so it's like I don't have any other choice, or else my family kills me.
Love it.
I
That's
had a
basically
question
how
in my
it is to
mind.
be a Saints fan.
Saints fan, there you go. Yeah, you are from New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I gotta get out to New Orleans again. I went down to the French Quarter. I met some vampires there. I drank some absinthe.
Mardi
know.
Gras 2026. Meet me there.
2026. See, I don't like going during Mardi Gras because it takes you like 10 hours to get a drink. I like going in like August when there's nobody there and like the kids are going back to school and you can just go ahead and run wild in, New Orleans.
Well, here's a hint, Tyler. You get drunk before you go.
Yo.
Well, I mean,
That's the way it works. You're already drunk by the time you get there. You're good.
Okay, so I live in Texas. Texas now.
Mhm.
You can't get liquor after 9, and I'm
Yep.
so mad. Like,
Or an
oh my
abortion.
god! And
What?
where I'm
For
from,
any-
you
for a
can
lot
get
of things.
liquor all day, every day, any day, except between the hours of 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. But by then, you should already be plastered. You should already be asleep.
The stats in Texas show that you're wasted by then when you're going to the store for the third time. So they had to cut off the sale so people stopped driving drunk to get more. This
I
way
didn't
you
even
just
know
buy
what
it all
Dry
at once.
County was until I got to Texas. I
Dry
said
County,
dry.
Dry County, what do you mean? Yeah, you can't buy liquor. I can get weed, but I can't buy liquor. Yeah.
Worthington, Ohio. Is that still dry, Sky?
Ohio.
right.
I'm 19, so I don't drink. But
That
in
rhymes.
2 years, I'll let you know. But I mean, it's. I mean, people like to party down here. You know.
You're in college?
Do y'all
I-
go cow tipping?
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
you're going to Ohio State?
No, I can't.
Can't. Oh, okay.
I thought you said you can't. I was like, what do you mean you can't? Oh, can't.
Is that 4 Dead in Ohio, Kent?
Shh.
Yep.
That's so long ago, Randy. Quiet.
That was a couple years ago. That's history.
Like 50
Yeah, I
years
mean,
ago.
man, that stuff is happening all the time. You know.
Maybe happening again. But
I mean,
Y'all help me. Who's a Kent?
It's a university
college.
in Ohio.
it's
Oh,
how do you say university?
Northern Ohio. It's by Cleveland, right?
No, sir. It's about like.
Hey, you're messing up our trivia question.
Akron?
It's yeah, it's more by Akron.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
from
Yeah.
Ohio.
It's
Yeah,
been a
where
while.
are you from?
You're from Ohio, Randy. Yeah.
Originally, I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I did some stuff out in Columbus. I haven't been to Columbus before. I did Get Fried out there in Brickies.
Yep. But I'm in Florida now. I've been in Florida for 40 years. So
Nice.
people say
Vienna,
they should take
yeah,
my.
Vienna, did you have some you had like you said something earlier, you were like, I have a question.
Oh no, I've just had something on my mind ever since I saw Snotty. I wanted to know, would you get offended if we called you Snot? Like, I'm just curious. Get
Well,
away with that?
so to be honest, my last name is Snodgrass, right? So of all the names of like snot on grass, you got snot on your shoe because you got snot on your grass. Hey, your lawnmower's clogged up with frickin' snot. So of all the nicknames, Snotty was the one that was like not completely stupid. So I was like, all right, we'll go with that one and just leave it at that. And then it's like,
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I was a victim of the muted button. I still love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. All right, you guys, it is time for our opening act. And in this portion of the show, I could show you a dried leftover video, but why when we have so much talent in the studio tonight? This is always a cast vote, and I always want to hear what my folks have to say. So we are going to ask the cast. All right, Miss Music, who do you think should take us into the episode?
Sky.
Sky.
Sky, yeah, she looks interesting, right?
I'm so excited
Um,
to see it.
I think so. I'm so down to see this clean scrub a dub. But let's hear what Tyler Snotty Snodgrass has to say.
Oh well, I mean, as a narcissist, I want to say me so bad, but yeah, Sky sounds like a good one. I've seen her live quite a few times. She's fun. She's great. Uh, she gets all over the place in Ohio. So yeah, let her go ahead and get some comedy in, man. That's what she's here for, right?
Let's do it. Maybe Randy Holton. Who would you like to see take us into the episode? Who is doing all that moving around? All right, Randy, who should take us into the episode?
Well, definitely Sky. She needs to take that shirt off because that's sacrilege.
Okay, I haven't seen her shirt, but okay. All right. How about you, Venus Reddick? Who do you think should take us into the episode?
Man, Venus is up in the sky. So if I want to be any types of narcissist, I'm going to have to go with the sky.
I love it. Stephen saying, AKA, are you ready to join us for the show, or you got something else you need to do?
I'm always ready. I'm here, willing and able, waiting for
Okay,
my
I
cue.
just wanted to make sure. Um, because even though you can't see me, I can always see you. Just remember that. Anyway, who should take us into the episode?
Everyone's putting their pressure on this poor girl who's just starting doing comedy. Sky, of course.
Into the fire.
All right, Sky, even though it looks like your castmates have shoved you into the fire, you still have a vote. Who do you think should take us into the episode?
Man, as a woman, I mean, I would really like to see Music or Venus. I'm excited to see what they got. But I gotta go with Music, man. I've never seen someone sign stuff. I think that's really unique. I'd like to see where she would go with that.
You know what? I definitely think that you are correct. And so, with that being said, it still doesn't matter because your castmates have thrown you into the fire. So, I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast.
It better be
Make
funny.
it
It's
funny.
funny.
Make it funny.
All right, guys, what's going on? I know what you're thinking. I know what I look like. I look like my family owns a boat, and I love pumpkin spice. So get out of that. Let's get that out of the way. Only one of those is true. My dad's laying down a deposit on a pontoon next week, so it's gonna be a good time. But yes, I am a comedian. I'm a younger comic. I'm 19, and I do comedy clean. So, because I have a lot of siblings, and I like them for them to come to my shows. But in the sense of it being rated R, let's get a little edgy, you know. I have a boyfriend. I've had a boyfriend for a little bit now, and I am in what is called a celibate relationship. Now, in a celibate relationship, our foreplay is like holding hands, and then sex is dry humping in jeans. So I'm wearing sweatpants tonight, Brenda. Don't worry, it's an off night for me, you know. Um, but I love my boyfriend. It's fun. I'm also in a long distance relationship because he goes to New York for college and school just started up. And I talked to my mom about it. I was like, Mom, I'm really worried. You know, he's leaving. Like it's stressful for me. And she was like, Honey, have fun because he's going to. Guys, he never made that flight. He's in a cage in my basement right now. But my mom has no room to talk on dating. My mom's trying to date and she's 50. And dating in your 50s is so extensive. I mean, she's on all the apps. She went on a date with this guy and I could tell it didn't go well. I go, Mom, what happened? What went wrong? She said, Sky, he forgot my name. I said, Mom, that's okay. Guys forget my name all the time. That's because of the roofie I put in their drink the night before. Come on, keep it up, guys. But yeah, no, I love my mom. I love that she's trying to date. Oh, time's up. There we go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh my God. Very, very, very funny stuff, Sky. And you're right. You are funny because I'm like, man, if I ever thought of how that would look from a person who looks like her father owns a boat, and absolutely, I thought you were gonna say he's gonna buy a second boat. So,
Yeah,
congratulations
I
to
like
you on some funny stuff. And like I said, we come here to the show. It's not about your comedy, but it is about the game, right?
absolutely,
So it
absolutely.
is time for you to earn yourself some points on the board. And
Ooh,
yeah, I know it's going to
let's
be
do
a
it.
fun game because it is a double header of the opening act, which is something that we do when we hear two good names that come out the box. And like you said, you'd be interested in knowing what Frederica would do with that signing of comedy. And I'm interested too. So I am going to put you in the back, and I'm so glad that you got to pick your own poison in this double header edition of the opening act.
Ooh,
So Frederica, I am gonna put the same 3 minutes on the clock, maybe a little more, a little less, depending on if I'm laughing or not. We shall see how that works out. And it does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast.
It better be
Make
funny.
it
Funny.
Make
funny.
it funny.
Sorry, I gotta turn my voice on. I forgot. You can hear me. I can't hear you. Shit. Okay. I'm new to this signing thing, man. I've been talking my whole life. But my favorite thing about it is I can code switch. So I can be the corporate way. Hello, how are you? And it can be ASL or we can go straight into Ebonics and it can be BASL. Like bald head broke. I didn't cuss. We keeping it clean. I was trying to meet the standard. But bald head broke is one of the first words I learned in sign. Okay. Another another word I learned was
Oh, I know what that one is.
so sometimes when people are talking and I know it's BS. BS. And it just sounds like Charlie Brown, the teacher, wah 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 wah, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear this. Don't want to hear this. And then the other code switches is to just completely be deaf altogether. I won't even try to figure out what's happening around me. The only way you would talk to me is if you do this right here. You have to catch my attention. You have to make sure I'm looking, because if I'm not looking, I don't give a I don't care. I'm not listening. If I'm not looking, I'm not listening.
Oh,
And so imagine what that looks like if I were getting spicy with a young man or lady, depending on how the day goes. And they're talking to me from back here, and I can't answer none of your questions, sir. I can't tell you whose is it. You never asked me. I never heard it. You gotta sign it. You gotta stick your hand out front, like you're back here. Put your hand up here. Let me see that hand. Turn me on, baby.
okay, okay, okay. All right, time is up. Ow, got a little bit of a headache there laughing so hard. And I'm trying to laugh quietly so my roommates don't get mad. But oh my God, I'm about to bust a vocal cord. Sky wanted to see where you would go with that. And I think we have a shero in the community. So congratulations on a great set. But your girl Sky had a really good set as well.
I was
Both
yelling. That was so funny, Sky. Please keep going.
Music, I
Please
really
keep
like how
going. I would fly to
you
Ohio for you. Please keep going.
dude. I
Because
mean,
I'm really wondering about the man in the basement. Like, you hit me with that, and I was like, bro.
he's still there, man. Still there.
well, ladies, this is a new game that we invented as a parent by the graphic that I put up. And this one is reminiscent of a game of Snake. And what we are going to do is you guys are going to alternate back and forth, and you guys are going to eliminate castmates that you think may vote for the other person. Are you both with me right now?
I'm with you.
Okay. So try not to step on your own toes because you may eliminate a person that would have voted for you. Right? But here's the twist. Are you guys ready? The last person standing is the one and only sole vote as to who won the round and the 10 points. All right, you looking pretty nervous there, Sky.
I
Let's
mean, dude,
get
she
some.
had a great set, man.
Uh-huh.
A great set. She had a great set. I mean, that was
She
funny. I'd
did,
vote.
right?
Shoot. That
She
was
did,
good.
but you had a great one too. And I mean, like I said, if I was ever thinking of what it would be like, the point of view of this young lady with a father that owns a boat, I'm like, she scored it. Her picture should be like so there. And like Miss Music, too funny. I don't know, you just may have started signing, but man, too funny. All right, you guys. You guys are going to do the equivalent of a coin flip on the internet, which is I am thinking of a number from 1 to 10, and the person who gets the closest without going over will get to decide who gets to pick first. Okay. All right. So thinking of a number, and Miss Music, what number are you thinking of?
6.
Good one. Sky?
I was gonna go for 5.
All right. Well, Miss Music, you are the winner because the number that I'm thinking of is 7 because it is 8:27 p.m. here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I am broadcasting the show. So, do you want to face the minefield first, or do you want to allow Miss Sky to maybe stab her own self in the foot? Because she thinks she
I threw
did
her
pretty
in the
good.
water in the first part. I'm not gonna do it twice. I'm not gonna do it twice.
Okay. Well, then you get to pick first. So, who are you going to eliminate first?
Sheesh. Uh, Snotty, because that's the first name I remember. I'm so sorry. I love you, bro. I love you,
Okay.
bro.
I mean, that might not be the worst because, they did have a little tat-a-tat there in the green room, and he did find her amusing, and she did introduce him to the stream first. So let's see if you had a reason to worry. All right, Tyler Snotty Snodgrass. Does Miss Music have a reason to worry? Who took that round?
Well, first off, I just want to say I'm glad I was voted out first because I hate picking these things because one, I know Sky, she's chill as heck, and two, uh, music made me laugh a bunch. So I gotta say I enjoyed the both of them. Um, I, I guess I'm gonna go for Sky. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Sky.
Okay, so Miss Music, you had reason to worry, so good choice. You kicked that boat right out the tree. All right, Sky, you seen how this goes. So who are you going to eliminate?
Man, this is hard being new. But I mean, I feel like Yvette's got to vote for Yvette. So Steve, my man, you gotta go.
All right, Steven Sane. Sky has given you the boot. Does she have reason to worry? Who took that round?
Yes, I know how to get into the basement. Oh, I was gonna give Sky 6 to 7, but Miss Music had me literally fall out of my chair at 8 to 9. So it was close. I don't know how long Miss Music's been doing comedy with the. All she needs now is a puppet.
Okay. Well, it seems like you made a great choice, Sky. You kicked that boat right out the tree. So Miss Music, back to you. Who's going to have to get the boot next?
I think I'm gonna go with Randy because Randy was like really on her about the sacrilegious shirt. And because she made us laugh hysterically like that, he might be on her side again.
That is a very good observation. Let's see if let's see if you had reason to worry. Randy Holton, who took that round.
Well, even though she's wearing a sweatshirt with I'll stain on it. Are you kidding me? But I would have picked Sky though. I think she was started faster.
Good choice, Miss Music, and that leaves only one contestant left. And y'all do realize that her vote and her vote only determines the match. All right, Miss Venus Reddick, who took that round?
I had to warm myself up for this because I'll tell you what, I was trying to convince, you know how they say you can, if you act as if. I mean, this is a difficult decision because I mean, like I was laughing thoroughly for Sky I was laughing thoroughly for Ms. Music. But I'm be honest, Ms. Music made me really close to peeing on myself a little bit, so I got to go there.
Really close to peeing on yourself. I
Really
think
close.
really close. Okay. Well, congratulations, Miss Music, on the win. Looks like you're headed in the right direction. And as the winner of the round, you win 10 points and the opportunity to take your lap around the winner's circle. And shout out to the Academy. Let's go.
Woo! Congratulations.
I want to thank God, who's head of my life.
Is that points there, Brenda?
10 points.
10 points.
Don't
Sky, you did
interrupt her.
that. I'm giving
Yeah,
shout out to Sky and my congratulations speech. Sky, you did that. Okay, keep going. I've been doing it for like 5 or 6 years, baby. You only been a year in, and I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. She opening, ooh, ooh,
she
ooh.
is too funny. Well, shout out to you and go
Thank
ahead
y'all.
and tell people where they can find you and more of that story.
I am located in person on any airplane you need me to get on because I'll come. Booked and busy. Okay. But uh you can find me on Instagram at I am Miss Music. You can find me on Facebook at Frederica Moore with like Miss Music as the background. And I thought I had a TikTok, but TD too old to even try to remember what that is or how to search that up, even if it's still legal in the US. I don't know. I can't keep up. It's so much. So yeah, I'm around, baby. Just tell me you want some red beans. I pop up out of nowhere like Mary Poppins.
I love it. Well, congratulations. And that is a perfect mount right onto the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And work. This is one of my favorite segments of the show because we get to highlight different faces, spaces, and places that we bumped into along our way in comedy. And this one is just always so close to me. And I love when it's a rated R episode because that means I get to play it. So, shout out to Malfunction Junction out there doing what he does best. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes until Steven gets back of comedy. It does not have to be jokes, but until he gets back, at least make it funny. And go.
All right. So in the spirit of Mother's Day, I know it's kind of, you guys know my mom's blind, so it's really hard for me to shop for her. There's no abundance of Braille Mother's Day cards. It's fucked up. I was going to learn to speak Braille, but you have no idea how impossible that shit is, man. There's too much clicking. You can't get you there. You just can't fucking do it.
Oh,
Now,
man.
I love my mom a lot, and I tried to help her out. The first chick I ever dated was a blind chick. Okay, they got a lot in common. You would think. No, they fucking hated each other. Couldn't see eye to eye on a fucking thing, and it pissed
Oh
me
my
the fuck
God.
off. Made my life hard as fuck. You just don't understand.
Oh my God.
Now, my mom, I'm telling you now, I love my mom. I do. She's the only mom I got. She's the reason I am alive, even though she has suffered from postpartum depression for 40 fucking 1 years. You know how old I am, right? 41, just turned 41 years. Yeah. But see, sometimes my mom, she fucks up. She does. She still talks to me like she still sees shit. And when she, oh my God, when she fucking does that, goddamn. Now, listen, I don't hit my mother. I would never hit my mother. But if you don't think for one fucking second that I wouldn't move the fucking furniture around in the house just to fuck with her, you are out of your goddamn mind. Yeah. What the fuck did you just say to me? Hold the fuck on once. Let me just slide this coffee table over about 3 inches to the fucking left. I'm just gonna sit back and watch what happens. I'm telling you now. I mean, that's the thing about it. She won't ever fucking see it coming, but she'll definitely hear it happen. I mean, she'll hear it fucking happen.
Oh my
You think
God.
by now she'd be able to flip over this shit like Daredevil or something. No, nope. Echolocation just never fucking clicked with her. Nope.
Oh man.
None of that shit. I was writing a fucking little parody to cocaine. I was going to call it Hurricane. Well, if she wants to go out, Mom has to think about her cane. Echolocate the door. Clicks Mr. Shoes on the floor. Her cane. Mama blind, she's so blind, fucking blind, and she needs her cane. She fucking hates that joke, but it ain't like she can see me to fucking, do anything about it. It's bad. Now listen, I will say this about that woman, man. She may not be able to see shit, but she will fuck you up with a flip flop from like 50 feet out. I don't know how the fuck she does it. Here's the wind moving or what. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like the spirits are telling her what the fuck's going on in Braille. I have no fucking clue. But you can say one fucked up thing to her, man, and she'll hit you with a fucking flopper ring so quick, man, like it ain't nothing. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
And that was a sponsor spotlight. Whoa,
That was good.
whoa,
He's killing it.
talking
That
about
was fire.
the spotlight, y'all.
Yeah.
I never even thought about that, dude. Like,
And
they're really
word.
smart.
Shout
Any
out
great
to Malfunction Junction out there in the world of comedy. I knew it the day that you hit my stream, and each time I watch that video, it just gets funnier. But now we're going to take it to task. We are going to play our next game up. Well, not really a game. I just want to hear what they have to say, which is test your funny. So I want the cast to give that video a grade A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. That was terrible. And let's see if Mr. Klein's video can hold on to the honor roll in front of a whole new cast. All right, Venus, what say you? A, B, C, D, or FL bomb? That wasn't funny at all. What would
Well,
you
you
grade
know
that
what?
video?
I don't know. I don't know Malfunction Junction's mama to know, but I know I don't like my mama. And if she was blind, I would definitely move stuff in front of her way. And I would definitely laugh as she stumbled over. You know what? I'm gonna have to just go ahead and feel like I can be compassionate and empathetic to his struggle. I'm gonna have to go ahead and go with a high A. Is there like a I with not a plus but an H? Like, yeah, a high A.
I A H plus. There we go. All right, Steven Sane, aka Insane in the Membrane. What would you grade it? A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That was terrible. What would you give it?
He's definitely an A. He's got some edgy material that will kill probably his mother. But
I think I'm in agreement with you. They're definitely an A. Randy Holton, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. What would you grade that video?
I'll definitely get an A. It gets funnier the second time, even third time, because you start listening to the tiny nuances in there, because it's so loaded with these little jokes in there, seeing eye to eye, sounds, sound talk, 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 talk. So each time you hear a couple more of those little nuances.
I'm digging it. Okay, in front of a brand new audience, Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That wasn't funny at all. What would you grade that video?
I mean, that dude straight up has great timing. He's tight. He's got a good point. I'm surprised that he doesn't have merch using that. I'm surprised that that's not an actual sponsor to sell his cards, because it's a cheap thing to do and he can make it because there are no Braille cards. I gotta give that dude an A+. He's killing it out there.
It's a good thing that we made our very own Tony Klein Malfunction Junction comedy character game card. You might want to collect that. Absolutely. All right, Miss Music, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that video?
A+. His timing, like his pacing, there were subtitles at the bottom so I could read and still like see him and keep up. And then also he the visuals. He gave me visual comedy. He did the slipper and it flew. I was cracking up. I loved it. I hope he keeps going. Like, I got to see him live.
Hey, I love it. All right, Sky, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that video?
I think he was great. I definitely give it an A. It was really enjoyable. I love when people do comedy around things like actually happening in their life. I love to see it. I agree. I gotta agree with music. I would love to see that guy live. I mean, if that was his visuals just over the phone were crazy. I can't imagine what he looks like on stage.
Amen. All right, y'all give it up for Tony Klein in the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love it.
Woo!
All right, it is time for us to jump into another game of the night, which is one that is included in your comedy card game deck, including the comedy character cards. That's right, everybody. Sell that skew. That's right, everybody. This is a great game to play. It's very simple and very easy. The game rules, as I know them and have been saying them for the past, I don't know how long, are I am going to set the clock for 60 seconds, and each one of our comedic cast in the studio are going to be given some instructions to grab the thing nearest to them, and they will have to turn into the best salesmen or women that they can possibly be. Now, here's where the fun part comes in. You get 1 point for everyone who buys your SKU. And if everybody buys it, you get a bonus 5. Got that, point taker?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yes, I need some audibles. All right. Yeah, I can't see your face. I need some audibles. All right. So it is very, 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 very simple. On the game board, this is an individual game, so everybody has a chance to earn some points here. All right. So here we go. I am going to throw Miss Venus Reddick right into the fire. I am going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Grab the thing nearest to you on your right, and rest of the cast.
Sell that skew.
I have the most awesome bottle of a relief that I have ever been able. I have been in places where I just I can't breathe. I can't think. I don't really want to talk to anybody because they're super annoying. But then this little magic bottle that I will not even show you the name of, so that way you cannot steal my secret remedy. But I'll tell you what, in a pinch, oh yes, I can solve a million problems and a million headaches for myself. And I could share it because there's enough in here that I could share it. There's enough for the entire class I can share. And I might be willing to if I like you enough. If I don't like you, though, I am going to let you suffer. I must let you suffer because it amuses me. I like being amused. You know why? Because it's funner. It is way funner than having a headache and being annoyed by somebody who's giving you a headache who you could.
Very good. All right. Steven Sane, aka Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain. All right. I want you to grab the thing nearest to you on your left. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast. Sal.
Sell that shit.
What? Skew.
Hi, are you delusional? Have problems sleeping, getting up in the morning? Just go buy a vape pen. You have pains, you won't care. You go like this. I dropped mine on the ground. It shattered. So I fixed it with tape. MacGyver everything. Tape. It's what sells. It fixes shit. There were buildings held together with it in New York. Hold on, I have some pain. Legal now at, tape. It's what's for breakfast. You know, it's 30 seconds up yet. This commercial may need to be redone. Disclaimer at bottom. Oh, don't forget to buy your cards. Free cards with every deck of tape. Oh no, is it free roll of tape with every deck of cards? I have pain.
Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Randy Holton, 60 seconds on the clock. Pick up the thing nearest to you, right in front of you. Rest of the cast, sell
So
that
Sell that skew. Sell that skew.
I have this deck of cards. It's for a late night comedy game show. Buy it. Why? Because I fucking said so. This, you can't go wrong. It's the best game in the universe. And you know what's the best thing about it? I'm fucking in it. That's what's the best thing about it.
In the
My
universe.
face, my character. Buy it. Why? Because I said so. It's the best fun you can have for $10 anywhere. Late night comedy game show.
All right. Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, you've seen how it's done. Grab the nearest thing to you right behind you. And rest of the cast, sell
Sell that.
That's you.
That actually happens to be a blanket that I've been using as a drape. So not only is it a blanket, but it is a drape. So it's got two uses already. And plus, it's got number 3 on there. My good old guy, Dale Earnhardt, right there. Live long and prosper, number 3. Oh wait, he's already dead. Anyways, let's see about that. So it is a really cute little blanket. It's red, so if you like red, then it's already yours, basically. So you should buy it. And it keeps you warm. It's about to get cold. You know it's getting cold. So buy a friggin' blanket. Like I don't even do I need to sell anymore? I think you've already bought this. I will put it in the mail and it'll be at your house tomorrow. All right?
All right. That was very good. All right, Miss Music, pick up the thing nearest to you on your right. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell
that skew.
Did it.
And they say skew.
everybody deserves their flowers while they're alive. So why not get your favorite blind or seeing person your favorite flower? This flower is rechargeable, so it'll never die. All right, it'll last a really long time. I'm telling you, a good time to be had. Got a man tied in a cage in the basement, tired of rubbing your jeans together, tired of dry humping, afraid to fornicate. No worries. This is all safe. This is 100% healthy. You can clean it, okay, inside and out. And it has 2 sides, 10 speeds, and it will make your mother, sister, daughter, cousin, auntie, even your trans friends, okay? Okay? It helps with the transition. Helps with the transition. Trying to be celibate? Flower. This specific flower, this flower will kiss you back on this side.
Wow. All right.
All right. Last but certainly not least, Sky, you've seen how it's done. Okay.
I think I can take it from here, Brenda. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I heard that I'm here to sell your product today. Today we got one gnome. Now I want you to look at that beautiful flower growing from the front. Yes, I am celibate. This one does not vibrate post, but if you buy one, you can get the price for 2. I'll include the balloon art and the baby. All right. Listen, guys, you're probably a little bit skeptical. You're probably like, I don't want these in my house. You're probably like, I don't want these in my house. Listen, okay? After I got these in my house, that celibate relationship ended yesterday. I've gotten more dick in the past 3 days than I've had in my lifetime since I've had these on my side, guys. All right? Now, let me tell you, this guy and this guy, you don't need any rose tool. You don't need any relief. You don't need a card deck. These are the only things that are going to get you pussy and dick, okay? Let me tell you. I'm telling you, these things right here have saved my life.
Ouch. Man,
Fuck
we've had
yourself.
some really interesting objects in the Sauce in the City store tonight. I can't wait to see what the cast has to say. And actually, I'm going to turn on our audience comments because I would love, 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 love to know what our audience has to say. Oh my gosh. All right, Venus, you are up first. You have enough Sauce in the City dollars to purchase one of the items showcased tonight. Which one will it be and why?
There are so many things that I want to buy. And I already have these, so I don't need these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I can only buy one. And how many Sauce in the City dollars do I really have? And can I,
Only
do I have
enough
to
to
make a
buy
decision?
one.
Only enough to buy one. If I really, really, really have to choose, I'm not willing to end my celibate relationship just yet. I'm gonna have to go with that Miss Music's rose. I think I could try the rose that Miss Music has because it's like the versions I have.
Absolutely. That is a good choice. All right, Stephen Sane. Which of these awesome items will you be purchasing with your Sauce in the City dollars and why?
There was only one that completely blew my mind, completely unexpected, from a 19-year-old girl in Ohio. I don't know what she was selling, but I want 4 of them because I'm going to give all of them to my friends because they need some of whatever she got from them. My goodness gracious. Wow.
Randy Holton, you have enough Sauce in the City dollars to purchase one of the awesome items in the studio tonight. Which one will it be and why?
Well, theatrically, even though she's still wearing her shirt without Ohio State on it. Jesus Christ.
She had on a different one.
Sky.
You don't even know what she's selling, but you want it, huh? Okay. Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, you have enough Sauce in the City dollars to purchase one of these awesome items. Which one will it be and why?
I gotta say, I would like to buy my covers here, but I actually don't want to sell these covers because I need them as drapes right now. I actually have neighbors over here, so they will see me jerking off if I don't have them. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with the crowd and say Sky. I mean, I want one of those gnomes. It says that it'll get me dick or pussy, which is fantastic. So then I won't have to jerk off. So let's go ahead and go for Sky. I will buy Sky's gnomes for whatever they're worth.
Miss Music, you have enough Sauce in the City dollars. It seems like Sky's bank is piling high. Which one of these awesome items will you choose tonight?
I wish I could talk the clerk or the cashier into allowing me to buy all of them because the cards have Randy and the gnomes can triple my intake. I wouldn't even need but then if I'm gonna keep the bros, I'm gonna need the blanket to cover the window because I don't want nobody to see me. What he said, jerking off, and then. But I really think I'm probably just gonna invest in what Venus has because there are times I want to slap people because I'm so annoyed at all the noise and the things. But if I just take one of her magic pills, I won't even have to worry about it.
I love it. Sounds as good a reason as any. All right, Sky, it seems like you have definitely won our crowd over, but you still have a vote. So it's up to you.
I
You
just
have
want to
enough.
say
Mhm.
Thank you guys so much. It's a
Wait,
true
but
honor,
you
you know.
have to vote first.
If I had to vote, I'm gonna go with my guy Randy. Obviously, Randy, you killed the pitch. I'm loving the cards. I need the cards. I'm gonna buy the cards now. I have 3. Gonna go with 4. Yeah, Randy, you killed it, man. That was great. And I
I
changed
love
my
it.
shirt for you, Randy. I changed my shirt for you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta
And
keep it.
now you can take your bow and run around the winner's circle. You almost had a buyout, but not quite. So I believe you had 4 points on the board. And then, am I right or no?
Yep. I was
Okay.
agree.
Okay. So you have 4 points. So congratulations on that. But overall, take your run around the winner's circle, pop your collar, and shout out to the Academy.
Shout out to the Academy. This color does not pop.
Okay, well, her speech was short and sweet. We love
Oh, I was
it.
supposed to give a speech. I'm sorry, I misinterpreted that. I just want to say thank you guys so much. These gnomes, they saved my life, truly. Please, no pictures after the show. I'm a busy woman. You know, I'm quitting my career as a comedian. I'm going to be a saleswoman tomorrow. So thank you.
Oh my God. Y'all give it up one more time for Sky. She did that.
Woo, woo, woo.
Okay. We have please don't hurt yourself. Whoever just keeps on knocking against their microphone for some reason, they can't sit still and play the game. But have time for one more game, and I do love this one because it is in the game deck and we don't often get a chance to play it, but this one is called Blackout. This one is super duper simple. I will ask each of the our castmates a question, and they will get 1 point for every person they get to agree with them, and they will get 5 bonus points on top of that if they get everyone to agree with them. Okay. So
Wait,
it will
what
be
is
a
it again?
total of it'll because there are only 5 other people, so that would be 5 points because everybody voted for, let's say, Venus, and then she would get a bonus 5 points because everybody voted for her.
Okay.
Okay, total 10 points.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Well, since I was already talking about you, Miss Venus, let's go ahead and start with you. Thanks for the intro, Snotty Snodgrass.
Mhm.
All right, Venus, I'm going to give you a question, and it's going to be super fun. You just answer honestly, and we're going to see how this turns out. Okay. Um, who is that with the air condi? Who is that? Okay, now it stopped. All right, so your question, are you ready?
Yes, just asking God for the discernment.
Okay, so here's the discernment. You are funny. You are kind of a fashionista girl. I've seen some of your photos online, so I would like to get your honest opinion on this one. Let's see. Would you wear that? And this is something that came across my Instagram. And I thought to myself, I was 50-50 about it because I love the yellow, right? So I don't know. Would you wear that? What do you think?
I need to know what we're going to put with it, because I mean those boots won't go with just everything. They're a little corny for most outfits, but just
Ah!
I'm gonna have to see more of the outfit to answer that question, because it's gonna be a hard pass if I don't have something that accessorizes well with that.
Well, the point is you would wear them depending on what the rest of the outfit would be. Am I correct?
Yes, but I'm not going with the yellow. I would have to go with the white one.
I love the yellow. they're
Well, that's
cornier.
right. Everybody else is going to pick the white, the yellow one, so I must have the ones that are different.
I understand. All right, everybody in the studio, if you agree with Venus Reddick and you would rock these corny, corntastic boots, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. But if there is no way you would be caught outside dead with these on, go ahead and turn your cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Well, I would wear them with you, Venus. So how do you think you did? You think your castmates are with you?
Honestly, I don't think many of them. I'm pretty sure Insane is not trying to wear them boots.
Well, let's see how you did.
About Snotty Snodgrass, I'm not sure.
Well, you got two. Two people are rocking with you with the boots on your side of the screen, but the other three are not. So you did get 2 points. But let's check out one of the people who said, "No way, Jose." Randy, camera on. You said you're not doing it, huh?
I might put them in a pan and boil them and eat them. Yes. But put them on my feet? I don't think so.
Please remain in the position last requested. Do not turn your screen on if it wasn't on prior. Thank you. All right, Randy. I see that you definitely aren't going for that. So let's see on the other side of the fence. You said Insane wouldn't, and here he is with his camera on. Insane, tell us that you would stand in solidarity with your sister in these boots.
Well, I'm insane. So if you put them in the right context, I would wear them. Maybe as the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz.
You can't win, you can't break even, and you can't wait. That's a different show. Okay, well, it is definitely very cool. You got your 2 points. I hope the scorekeeper is keeping up.
I am.
Everybody screens on. And the next person up is Steven Sane, aka Insane in the Membrane. Insane in the brain. Okay. Here is your question. Hashtag question. Is it worse to just not say anything or lie outright? Hashtag weigh in, y'all. What do you think?
As I've aged in life, it's better to not say anything or just say something nonsensical that no one understands. That's what I usually do.
That is a good diversion. I love it. So you're saying don't say anything or say something so crazy that it's nothing anyway, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
If you guys agree in the studio with Insane and you're saying it's just better just not to say anything or say something so crazy that they just forget what they asked, leave your screens on to show solidarity. If you say lying is the way out, screens off at the count of three. One, two, three. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, how do you think you did?
What happened? Oh no, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna think Randy never agrees with me, so we'll start with him.
Well, let's see how you did.
Somebody went and called it. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Randy, screen on. It seems that Insane called it and you say lying is the way out. Tell us more.
Well, being the age that I am, I probably should keep my mouth shut. But I'm not as you know, I'm not very good at keeping my mouth shut. So I'm probably going to say something, and I'm probably going to say the wrong thing, more than likely.
So lying is the way out. Just make up a story. All right. Well, okay, Insane. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 points on the board. Randy prevented you from getting that blackout for 10, but still 4 is better than none.
Sorry,
Let's
man.
hear from
Jack
Sky.
Walker.
You said you are definitely just going to not say anything or like say something so crazy that they don't know what you're talking about, huh?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not a fan of lying. I don't like being lied to. I don't like lying to other people. Sometimes I just think it's better to keep your mouth shut, you know?
Hey, I love it. Look at them morals. All right. Next up we have Randy to the stream, and your question is dun, 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 dun. Who would you rather be around when they are smoking? Would it be Snoop? Do you think he'd be more fun? Do you think Seth Rogen would be more fun? Maybe Bob Marley? Or, oh my God, everybody's going to kill me. What's this? What's his name? Oh,
Willie
Willie
Nelson.
Willie
Nelson.
Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Oh my
I got it. I
goodness.
got it in the end. But Randy, who are you picking?
Well, I mean, the king of all king smokers has got to be Bob Marley, and the stories that he could tell and the songs that he could sing. I mean, I'll be right there. Yeah, Bob Marley. Why not? In his Mercedes. Yes.
Would you? All right. Well, sounds pretty cool to me. I think he'd be a lot of fun because it is a lot more fun in their world when they are in it. So, if you are in agreement with Randy and you want to hear Willie Nelson strum on his guitar, screens on to show solidarity. Wait a minute, who?
Bob Marley.
I'm sorry, Bob Marley
Yeah.
strum on. He plays a guitar too, doesn't he?
Sure he does. He
All
sings and
right.
plays.
Screens on. If you think someone else, screens off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh. All right. Well, how do you think you did?
I think I probably got 3 or 4 for sure. Is there a couple people that don't even know who Bob Marley is?
Okay.
Highly possible.
Highly possible. Let's check out how you did. Up, you almost had a full stream
Oh, I'm
turn.
sorry, dude.
Oh,
I didn't mean to do you like that. Wow. I am so sorry, bro.
here's the award to the worst actor in the world. But anyway,
No, seriously. I was hoping somebody could go ahead and get Miss Music here because she is far in the lead. But apparently, nope, you're screwed as well.
well, I guess that says that he didn't really mean to do you like that. But who would you have picked?
I would like Seth Rogen because I think if we got high together, we'd probably go ahead and write like a movie together, and then I could go ahead and sell that movie, and then maybe I could not be in debt anymore. So
I love it. I'm totally there with you. I'd sell it too. All right. Well, it seems like you're up for your question. Everybody ready? Here we go. This one is childhood meals, eat it or go without. Was this true in your household when you were growing up? Yes or no?
oh, absolutely. My mom actually specifically, my mom said you have to try everything once, and if you don't like it, then I'll never make it again. But you have to at least try it once, and that's how I sucked dick for my first time. So
All right. Well, if
I didn't like it.
if you guys agree with Tyler Snotty Snodgrass and your parents made you go without, if you didn't eat what was on the plate, cameras on to show solidarity. If your parents would acquiesce and fix you something else to make sure you didn't starve to death, cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How do you think you did?
I think Randy's going to say no to me just because I think he is. And I'm sorry, dude. Like, I know of Bob Marley. I know so much of him. I had a crush on this chick, and her dude was Bob Marley. So that's how into Bob Marley I was. And I just didn't like anything he played. I really didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be that guy. I thought there were on the other people there. I'm
Let's
sorry.
see
I'm
how
sorry.
you did. All right. Oh, well,
Wow.
Randy definitely agreed with you, and so did Miss Music. Miss Music, tell us more. Was this in your household?
Baby, them people did not play with me, huh? My mom and dad not having it. You gonna eat what's here or nothing at all. Like I sat at the table once for I hate oatmeal with a passion, even as an adult, like to this day. I sat at the table from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 2, 3 in the morning, like 2, 3 a.m. because I refused to eat this oatmeal. And they were not, stepmom was not having it. She was like, "You're gonna sit here and you're gonna eat that. You're not eating anything else. You're not getting dinner. You're gonna eat this." And I'll tell you the real story one day of how it ended, but like, child.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, looking like we brought back a memory. Okay, Sky, camera on. You saying nope, mom would fix you something else to eat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was only me and my brother growing up. I was the baby, and I was a very picky eater growing up. I'm not anymore, but I mean, they never did that with me. Like they would make me mac and cheese or anything that I really wanted to eat. But we were a big we maybe ate at home like once a week. We were a big going out to dinner kind of family, so I always got to pick what I wanted.
Oh, I love it. Her dad
Yeah.
does have a boat. All right. All right. Next up, we have Ms. Music. Right? I'm right, right? Yes, I'm right. All right. Ready for
I can't keep
your
up. Y'all are
question?
doing it.
No, I'm on it. Okay, I gotta know. When a guy wears a suit, does he wear A, no socks, B, white socks, C, printed, or black socks? Hashtag weigh in, y'all. What do you think, Miss Music?
Okay. So I'm gonna go with black socks because they're supposed to be like dress socks or like black matches anything. And then also your feet be sweating. I know your feet be sweating because my feet be sweating. So if you ain't got no socks on in them shoes, it smell like every bit of Katrina water in them shoes. Like you need them socks. You need them socks, baby. You need them socks.
Okay, which ones? Black socks or white socks or printed socks?
Black.
Black. Okay.
Black.
If everybody in the studio thinks that it is black, turn your screens on, or I should say, leave your screens on to show solidarity. And please sign the word black. How do you do it? Black. Okay. If you agree, that's what you will be doing. Okay. If you disagree and say some other type of sock or no sock, um, uh, go ahead and turn your stream off at the count of three. One, two, three. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought that. How do you think you did?
I think there are like three people who agree with me, and then everybody else just never wore socks before.
So you think the people who didn't agree with you said no socks, huh?
They said no socks. It's cold where they are. They don't need them. Toes are frostbite.
Let's check out how you did. Boom.
I was close.
Oh
One,
man.
two, three.
So you got 3 points. But these two over here in the corner, I'm so interested in what Tyler has to say. Let's see, Snotty Snodgrass, camera on. You say not black socks. So what, white socks or no socks or what?
I wear the Argyle socks myself. I
Oh,
like the styling of an Argyle. I think it really puts the dress outfit together more.
What is an
Okay.
argyle sock? I've never heard of
An
that.
argyle sock is a printed sock, and it's got the diamonds on it, right, all the way down the side, and then it has the strikes through the diamonds, and that's an argyle sock.
But
But
isn't it
they're
the same as a black sock
correct.
or a
That's a
printed sock?
it's a
Oh, I
printed
thought that
sock.
printed sock was another choice. I thought it
No,
was
it's
black.
a black or printed sock.
All right, well then you got 4 points then. All right.
Bursky,
Well,
bursky.
let's see if Sky totally
I'm
has
sorry.
a different opinion. Camera on.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm with Tyler on this. I thought the printed sock and the black sock were different options. I love to see a man in some printed socks, man. That gets me going, girl.
So I say
When
that's
he
10 points.
when a man dresses up and he puts on some funky socks with that, that's
She's
peak
like
right there. That's peak.
peak. Okay, that's
That's
the
peak.
new word, y'all. She's okay. She's the Gen X or Z or something. So
I thought she was gonna say that's Riz. That's
Mad
Riz.
lid
It's
on God,
Ray.
no cap.
That's
That's
Riz, no cap.
funny.
Favorite one. Mad lid on God, no cap.
That even sounds funny coming from you. Oh my gosh, we are on a roll. All right, we are already off to our last contestant on the stream. All right, Sky, here we go. Oh, this one's a good one. Because you're Gen, which one, Z or X or something like that?
Gen
Um,
Z.
Gen Z. All right. So if this is the meal that was there when you got there on the date, are you staying or leaving? You got some Lay's, some hot dogs, and you got a picture of what it looks like, blue or green Kool-Aid. So are you staying or leaving?
Boy, get me out of that house. Get me out of that house. Never disrespect me like that again, and never call me. Okay? Because listen, I'm not saying I got a lot of money, all right? Me and my roommate, we go shopping every week. We can put together a nice meal for real cheap. Noodles, $1. Sauce, run you about $3. I don't know what the hell that is, but you're getting slapped. I'm gonna commit a crime that day. That is one, I'm Jewish, so I can't even eat pork.
Ah.
So that was just upsetting in and of itself. Brenda, I don't know why you're trying to trigger me there, but I
Those
went
are
to a man's
those are
house and he made
wait,
me.
wait. Those are beef hot dogs.
If they're beef hot dogs, he's getting beat extra that night. He's getting an extra whooping. All right. My boyfriend can't cook. We go out, but man, if I saw that when I pulled up to a guy's house, the house is getting exploded.
Okay, everybody in the studio, if you agree with Sky and you say you're out of there, they need to do better. Leave your screens on to show solidarity. But if you think we can do this, screens off, and we'll talk about it later at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How do you think you did, Sky?
Honestly, I just really hope the ladies have their cameras on. If not, ladies, stand up. Stand up, ladies. Because you gotta get out of that house. That is a murderer. That is a serial killer. Ain't nobody making that. Bread and hot dog buns are the same price. Okay?
Let's see how you did. Well, you got 3 points.
Music, no!
No. We're gonna give everybody.
Randy, that's exactly what I expected you to make me on our first date. So this makes sense.
We are going to give everybody's comments. Let's start with the people who agreed with you. Venus Riddick, you say that nope, not you, huh?
Man, I don't know who the hell they think they talking to presenting a freaking platter like that. What the hell's wrong with them? Oh no, I got to go. I'm sorry. I'm with Abercrombie and Fitch over there. I'm too fancy for that shit.
Oh my god. Stephen Sane, you're saying nah, not gonna happen, not gonna work, huh?
I didn't see an OU. I didn't see the bread was toasted. I didn't see a knish. We were done.
I
You have a
agree.
problem?
Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, you're saying, this is not gonna work out for you, huh?
I want to say, like, first, I want to give him points for having a Baja Blast. All right. He did have Baja Blast there, so he knows me well. But, all right. And second off, like, it's a dude, so of course I'm walking out of there. I've tried anal, I've tried blowjobs. I have nothing left for him. All right. I'm walking out there already. And two, I would at least make chicken Alfredo. Go to Costco. It's in the drop-in. You put it in your freaking oven for an hour. For an hour, and you look like you know how to cook like freaking Mario Batali.
I love it. Miss Music, you said we can roll with this. This is a meal right here.
Okay. Me and Randy a little older than some of the other cats and kittens. But baby, I'm from the deep south. Like I'm from the bottom of the boot where the toes wiggle. Like that's a regular meal in my household. Even when I do have groceries and I can cook a meal, cause I can cook. You see these lunch lady arms, I be tearing it down. But the man, that is a delicacy. We couldn't even get that as children. We had the Franks. Them was the ones the parents ate. Y'all, that's a delicacy. Y'all sleep. I'm gonna have to learn y'all something. I'm gonna have to learn you something. I'm gonna have to learn you something.
All right, Randy, camera on. What do you think? You're saying this is a meal. Let's do it, huh?
Regretted that my taste may have improved as the years gone by. But I'll tell you what, if you don't have any hot dog buns, you got to get the bread.
Man, tell them, Randy.
You got to do what you got to do. Um, all right, that was 3 points, and that was our game of Blackout. So very, very fun game in your game deck. And in this instance, I'm so super interested in what our new folks have to say about this game. So I'm going to give you all a chance to grade this game. So A, B, C, D, or F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade this game?
I'm gonna have to give this an A. I mean, I had a lot of fun, a lot of good laughs. You guys were cracking me up all throughout this. It made me learn a lot about people. I mean, guys, just be careful with this game. This might end some friendships. I know it did for me and Randy. Because Randy, I was really planning on that date, but now can't do it. Can't do it. But I had a lot of fun. It was great.
All right. All right. Miss Music, what say you? A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That game was so not cool. What would you grade that game?
I'm gonna give it a B because the topics or the things were just a little sporadic. Some were about food, some were about choices, some were about socks. But either way, I love that it gave choices and like you can give a reason based on like what you like or don't like or your experience in life. So it was good. I liked it. I give it a B.
Okay. Tyler, Snotty Snodgrass, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
I gotta say, while we're on the topic of dating, I think a lot of people have a hard time on first dates about figuring out what to talk about, what they want to do, and I think that playing this game will really go ahead and open you up to the person you're dating. And in Sky's case, she will find out that this person's an idiot that doesn't know how to cook and needs to get the fuck out now. So I think that this is a great game. I think it's an A, and it's just another reason to go ahead and buy these cards.
Hey, I love it. All right. Venus, you've never played this game, have you?
I'm gonna have to go with no. I've never actually had an opportunity to play this game.
Okay. A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade this game?
I was kind of stuck in between A and B, but then I was like, variety is the spice of life, and I really do like a little spice. So I'm actually raise the bar and call it an A plus. I like this game.
A plus. I love it. You guys are giving me more information than I am really able to have. We didn't get a chance to grade this one, so I'll want to run through sell that skew if you guys can remember. So Sky, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
Giving it an A. Giving it an A, Brenda.
A, we love A's. Venus, what would you grade that game? A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That was terrible.
There were some letters I had written over here. It seems like the one that keeps showing up the most is A.
I love it. Steven, I won't ask you because you've played this game, but um, you actually had a chance to play this game with your lovely wife, Katya, who has the best laugh in the world. How was it playing the game with her? Tell us a little bit about it.
We were waiting for food at a restaurant I won't name, and I said, Katya, try to sell me the car on this card. And then I filmed it, and she told me not to put it on Facebook or send it to Brenda and to delete it, but I didn't listen to her. It was funny.
And it was so cute. All my Spanish speaking customers at the market love her. They can't wait to meet her. They're like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And now I'm learning Spanish. So, but did you find it an easy game to introduce into your night, or was it kind of a tough sell, so to speak?
No, we had a good 15 or 20 minutes, and we had to make the couple behind us think that they were on a boring date, so we did that.
I
And
love
the,
it. Randy Holton, you've been playing this game with me since episode one of your 12,797 episodes. And what do you think about it? Would you still give it a B, C, D, or FL bomb? Take it out to the back of the shelter and shoot it. What would you give it?
Well, just to clarify, Sky, with if I knew you were coming over, it would the hot dogs would be in broche. They would be organic with grape or Poland mustard, and the Kool-Aid would be in wine glasses. Okay.
There you go.
But sell that stew. I would give it an A. I love the game. You know, the biggest problem is trying to find something to sell sometimes. Because you look around like, what the hell am I selling this time? I start buying some stuff that load up on, or I don't know. Yeah, it's a fun game because I mean, in some way, everybody's a salesman in some way, good or
Well,
bad.
after 12 million episodes, it is hard to find things to sell. I think we've been all over your house. I think we've seen everything in the house. And we've seen the Play-Doh twice. All right.
Exactly.
Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all with this game. What would you grade that game?
I think I gotta be honest. The sell that skew. Randy's right. You do gotta find the right thing to sell, and you gotta be a salesperson for it. So I don't think that game's for everyone, but it was fun. And if you get people that are good at it, it's gonna be a good game. So I gotta give it a B. But that's just because of the
Okay.
situations.
Well, the cool thing about our game deck, Snotty, is that it includes 5 different games. So if you don't like one, you can play the other. So
The
that's
whole deck.
in the whole deck, there are 5 games and one comedian character trading card. And so you have plenty of options, and that is why we put so many in it. Because have you ever been caught in a game night where they're only playing 2 games and both of them you don't like? Like,
Yep.
it's terrible. Okay. But thank you for your comments. Sky, what do you think about sell that skew? A, B, C, D? or FL Bomb? I had no fun at all. What would you
Gave
grade
it an
that
A.
game?
Gave it an A once. I'm gonna give it an A again. I had a lot of fun. Thank you to my dad for providing this collared shirt.
Aw, loving the shirt. Thanks, Dad. Shout out.
Does she have no clothes? She got her roommate's shirt on. She got her dad's shirt on now.
We're gonna in the green room after the show. We will definitely see what the deal is. Randy's PTSD about her shirt. All right, Miss Music. A B C D FL Bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that game? Hey, okay. So see, that is that is
I
really
love the
good.
spontaneity. I think that's how you say it. The spontaneousness of like whatever's in the house. Because I could have easily been like, this pillow, it holds in your screams. Like you just anything. Like you can pick up anything and just be like, want to start a fire? Somebody pissed you off. Like you can just do anything, anytime. It can be so spontaneous and random, and that's the fun part. I love as far as variety, as far as mixing it up.
I love it. All right, everybody. Y'all give it up for our game of Blackout. And
Woo!
everybody out there, you can purchase your very own. The holidays are coming up, and I have been stuck at holiday gatherings that suck after you talked about everybody and spread all the rumors, then it sucks. But in Sky's case, I've also been to those family reunions, and this is a great game. No matter if you have 30 people or whether you have 3 people, it is a great game to be played by all. Now we get to go to our last segment of the episode, which is You Say Trivia. And this is an interactive comedy trivia game where they get to play with you, the audience, people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, because you get to help them to get the answers right or wrong. In this segment, I generally leave it up to a comedian in order for them to lead the squad. And tonight, I've decided to leave it in Miss Venus Reddick's hands. All right, Venus, are you ready to lead the crew into the trivia round? Unmute
Go
your
ahead.
mic and your voice will follow.
I had to show such surprise that my voice had to be surprised too. I I'm I get to lead the crew into the You Say USA trivia.
No, you get to lead the whole entire round. So what you will do is you will give each person on the screen a chance to ask their trivia question, and they will give 3 answers, one being the correct answer. And then you will give the rest of the cast a chance to figure it out. Um, I realize this is a 2 hour show, so I'll let you be your own time manager. And once everybody has completed their questions, then we will conclude the segment. If the cast gets it correct, they win 5 points. If the person fools everybody and nobody gets it right, then they win 5 points. With me so far?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. All yes, you got to open your mouth and speak.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Audibles. Only person gets a pass on that is Miss Music. Okay, why did my microphone start echoing? What did you do? What happened? Okay, maybe okay, that's better. Okay. Anywho, yes, audibles are always good. Always have to have the audibles. Okay. So I'm going to give you the rest of the time on the clock to uh host this trivia segment, and I shall return.
Ooh, I'm excited about this. Okay, so someone here is going to give us a good question. It seems like, ooh, who looks really ready? I feel like I want to say Snotty Snodgrass, please give us your USA trivia question. Your USA trivia. It must be. It must be verifiable. It must be verifiable via Google, or anything else. But you would have one correct answer and 3 possible answers.
So this is actually my favorite question. My favorite little piece of trivia. This World War I character is the reason shows like South Park have work of fiction disclaimers in them. The answer is Sarajevo, William Churchill, or Rasputin.
All right, and whoever believes that they have their answer, please let me know by raising your hand, and then you can go ahead and assert yourself as to what you think the first answer. If you could please just reiterate, please, Snotty, the options for the answer and reiterate the question, please.
So the question is, this World War I character is the reason shows like South Park have work of fiction disclaimers at the beginning of them. And the answers are William Churchill, Sarajevo, or Rasputin.
Well, feel free to discuss amongst yourselves and then or make a decision for yourself, but please let me know when you've got your answer chosen. We're going to give you like 30 seconds.
Winston Churchill.
Well, Rasputin, he was a famous kind of a psychic, kind of a he would go to him for life decisions, and then he would give them these philosophical answers. He was like a philosopher psychic guy. That's why I think it's him.
Okay, once you're decided, please make sure that your camera is off once you've asserted your point about your answer.
But
next. Anybody got it?
Well, Randy's ancient, so he may have known Rasputin or whatever that guy's name is.
He might know that.
To rethink my answer now. So funny.
Got music.
I love Winston Churchill. My favorite quote from him is a truth that I'll go around the world twice before the pants gets its.
Okay.
Rasputin. I'm going to go with another famous quote. Lock it in.
Okay.
Lock it in.
Okay, so we got 2 for Rasputin. Anybody else for Rasputin? I'm taking notes at this point. Okay, wait.
Rasputin.
Okay, Sky says Rasputin too. How about music and Snotty? What do we got?
Oh, I was the one
with
with
the
question.
team.
Okay, we're going with the team. And how about you? How about you, Tyler? You got something else to say?
No. I'm ready. Are you ready to give the answer?
Actually, that would be.
Well,
I don't have the answer. I didn't answer.
No, I have the answer. Are you ready?
Yes, you'd be ready to have the answer, please.
Yes. So you guys are actually right. I thought I'd throw people for a loop. I didn't think anybody would know who Rasputin is. Rasputin is the reason that TV shows like South Park have a work of fiction disclaimer, because in 1970, MGM made a movie called Rasputin about the Mad Monk Rasputin, and he was like this terrible guy, and he was hypnotizing the royals of Russia, and his daughter was 72 at the time and was very offended about it and sued MGM, and they lost $1 million lawsuit, which at the time was the largest lawsuit Hollywood had ever lost.
Thank you.
They go ahead and.
Thank you so much. Because we have a time shortage, I want to make sure that we get other chances to get some of that good trivia in. So now I'm going to let you pick the next person who gives us their trivia, please.
Oh, let's see here. Let's go for Steven. Steven's my boy. Oh, and that's 5 points for everybody, right?
Yes, please.
Where's it? One.
One question, 3 answers.
No, we got it.
I meant the points.
We got it right.
Only one.
That gives us 5.
Everybody got it.
Okay. All right. There we go. What the heck was that? Okay. What song does Tom Cruise dance to in Risky Business? 1, I Want to Rock. 2, Old Time Rock and Roll. Or 3, Missing You by the Rolling Stones. I'll repeat that. What song does Tom Cruise dance to in Risky Business? 1, I Want to Rock by Twisted Sister. 2, Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger. Or 3, Missing You by the Rolling Stones.
I like that old type of rock and roll.
Bob Seger. I mean, bum 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 bum. I like rock and roll.
Final answer? Everybody
Old time.
agreed?
Old time
Yeah.
rock and roll. Lock it in.
Turn off your cameras and lock it in, please.
Okay. And what is your answer, please, Insight?
They guessed it.
Bob
That's correct.
Old
Everybody
Time
else got it.
Rock and Roll by Dan.
Okay. Now you get to choose the next person who's going to be ready to deliver their trivia.
Oh, righty. Let's go to Miss Music. She can do it at ASL and as well as hats. Miss Music,
All right,
please
people.
tell us your trivia.
My trivia is, who is the famous composer that lost his hearing in his 20s, began losing his hearing in his 20s, and became close to completely deaf by the time he was 40?
Give us three answers.
Oh,
Right,
I knew
one
that.
right.
Let's see if y'all knew that. The 3 answers would be Snoop Dogg, Stevie Wonder, Beethoven.
It's Beethoven. It's Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Beethoven. Log it in.
I don't know. Stevie Wonder. You know, they say he's not deaf now, but yeah, we'll go with Beethoven.
He's not deaf now, yeah, because he's dead.
Well, he can.
Wasn't he blind before? Okay.
It's
We're all
definitely
answered?
Beethoven.
Right.
All right. So far, we're really, really good at trivia over here, rocking it. Okay. So now we have Randy and Sky who haven't given us their you say trivia. So why don't we go ahead and ladies first, Sky.
Alrighty, guys. I don't know if you're familiar with the show The Office, but the actor, one of the main actors, Jim, actually throughout the first season of filming the show, didn't think it was going to take off, so he had a normal job. His name is John Krasinski, and it was either a waiter, a college student, or a cashier. What do you
Waiter.
guys think his
Log
job?
it in.
I'll go with waiter. Lock it in.
I'm going with cashier. Just because I don't know.
A waiter, because he waited for that part and he took it.
All right, Sky, what's the answer?
It was a waiter. You guys got it, man.
Yeah, dude. I know my trivia, dude. I'm good at this shit. All right, 1, 2. Nope, you don't get any, Sky.
No, she gets one, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't, according to her routine.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what routine?
She doesn't get any because we all.
Yeah, you don't get any at all. You
Because
don't.
we got it right.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys.
You
Or
gotta
remember
throw-
that.
You have a lot of points for a newbie too. You came in here on fire.
Steve, don't start getting jealous on me, man.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to let y'all eat up the time. I'm going to let Randy go ahead and give that trivia that he's got over there he's holding from us.
All right. Presidential quote. Which president said, "Read my lips. No new taxes."
Three names, please. I mean, three answers, please.
Three answers. A, Bill Clinton. B, Barack Obama. C. George W. Bush Sr.
I'm gonna go with George W. Bush Sr. for
I'm
1
sorry.
point.
Yeah, that
This one
was
I'm
the
not sure
first.
about.
This was Bill Clinton, Obama, George W. Sr.
Yes,
I'm going with Obama just because you said Barack wrong.
Brick.
What are we doing here, Steve?
It's definitely Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush, and there's no new taxes. Lock it in.
Is it Bush? All right, I'm gonna go Bush. We'll see if we get
I like
we
Bush.
get points.
All right, go ahead, Randy. Tell us the true answer.
It was George W. Bush Sr.
All right,
Yes.
George W. Bush.
Said it.
Everybody but Miss Music gets that one.
He was so embarrassed by it because about 2 months later he raised taxes.
Of course. What's a politician to do?
But he didn't raise them. He had someone else do it.
He put his foot in his mouth, a presidential foot, right in the mouth.
That's great.
So I get 0 on that one.
Yeah, you get 0 from that
Not
one.
enough for you.
Music rock.
Yeah, I said Barack, but I was being petty.
He was being petty.
I was being very petty.
Yeah, if you would have said George, we would have gotten 5 more points. But you don't need any more points. You're fucking murdering. I got 2 lines for your fucking dashes over here.
A lot of feedback on that, but look at that. Yep, y'all are good. Y'all are
So
good.
that'll-
I got them all right.
Everyone did the trivia.
Everyone except for me, but I'm moderating, so I can't do that trivia.
Well, that's
That's it. We're waiting for Brenda. For once, we go ahead and finish up early.
We
Start
can't-
with the bottom, folks.
Either that or I can trouble you
Whoa,
with
whoa,
more
whoa,
trivia.
whoa.
what's
You guys don't hear your microphones?
Yeah, I think it's Randy, actually.
Huh?
No, it's
It was
actually
all of ours.
insane. So you see he's not on the screen and
Oh,
the noise is not there anymore, right? So you guys just burned through 15 minutes of an episode sounding like robots.
Not the whole time. It came in and out.
I came
Most
in
of
and
the
out.
time it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time it wasn't that terrible.
Well,
They
we
start-
will,
Time, though.
I will definitely have a good time watching it back. This is what I do on my breaks at work. I watch the parts of the show that I go outside and smoke a cigarette, quote unquote, outside, right? So
I love a
anyway,
good quote unquote.
It's
Oh, I
legal
love
there.
a good
Don't
quote
worry.
unquote.
okay, so Steven and saying I'm gonna boot you out. You need to fix your microphone and come back in. Do 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 boop boop. All right, so you guys did great, and you came in 3 minutes under the time. I just got back in my seat when I heard boop 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 bop, boop 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 boop. But I hope that you guys had a really good time, and this is a great time for me to tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond that you say USA Trivia is an interactive comedy trivia game. It is always meant to bring the giggles. And the cool part about it is you can ask any question that you can Google and find the answer. So, therefore, I don't need to put 9 million suggestions in a box. You guys have your own rules. You play your own way with your own cast of friends and family. So every good thing has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And we have come to our end where we do our shout outs, which are always super duper 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 important to us because it's always good to give people their flowers while they are here, right? And don't act like you just got to where you're at all by yourself because chances are you didn't. Somebody had to help you. And right now is a good time to shout them out. So I will give each contestant on the stream 30 seconds to shout out, give their point score, and then name their game master of the night. And your game master is the person on the episode that made it the best for you. Everybody put your finger on your nose if you heard what I said. All righty then. First up, we got Venus Reddick. 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point, score, and crown your game master.
Well, I mean, I got to do my point score first because I need to get that out of the way. I'm pretty sure that was like 2 points. I don't feel like I got a lot of points at all, but I do know that I wanna shout out. I want to shout out everybody who participated today. I want to shout out everybody who was paying attention today. Jay Watch was over there in the comments. He was supporting very, very deeply, but he's still not the number one commenter. I'll tell you that. Anyhow, I would like to shout out to Ulysses Taylor, who was helping me with my writing career back in the day, and Hype 100 Radio, who listens to us probably listening to us right now, as a matter of fact. I'd like to shout out Brenda and the Sauce in the City peoples who have been supporting my journey as I grow with y'all, and I'm shouting out anybody who cares to tune in, like, and subscribe our show, because we are going to bring them antics.
I
And
love
the
it.
Game Master?
Yes.
I'm loving Miss Music. She really made me feel like, I mean, she taught me that this right here means sick, and this right here is funny. So I mean, I learned something new. Love that. I gotta give it to her.
I love it. And if I didn't tell you guys before, let me tell you now. The game master of the night will win a bonus 5 points just for being the best at playing the game. So one for Miss Music. All right, Randy Holton. Oh, wait, before I do that, I have to check in with Tyler Snotty Snodgrass. How many points did Venus Reddick have?
Venus had 3 actually. She said she had 2, but I counted 3.
Okay, and the point taker word is bond. Thank you, Snotty. Randy Holton, 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point, score, and crown your game master.
I like to shout out these late night comedy game shows cards. These are badass. And you better buy them or I might cry.
Me too, Randy. Me too.
Or a little bit more than you.
My game master goes to Sky. She even changed her shirt. Thank God. That's sacrilege.
Oh my God. I didn't want you to kill our oldest member here, Sky. Thanks for doing whatever you did. Randy, all right. Crown your game master.
Sky.
Oh, that's right. One for Sky and
Sky.
one for Miss Music. I'm like, oh God. Okay.
It's getting late.
Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, you are correct. 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point, score, and crown your game master.
My score was 19. And my shout out is, I don't know. I don't really have a shout out. I was sitting here going ahead and counting up scores and stuff. I had other things to do other than think of other people. I'm too much of a narcissist for that. So, hi everyone who cares about me. That's good enough. I have 19 points, and I can't vote for myself as the game master. I'm gonna go for my boy Steve. Steve is my boy. He's always liking my statuses and making my comments. He makes my life awesome. So he made the show awesome.
Okay, one. Oh, all a tie. I love it. All right, Miss Music, who is going to be your game master? I know. I was looking like that's what I want to do too, but I can't. So I'm gonna need you to sit up. We got just a little while to go. You can do it. Come on, sit
I thought
up.
it was funny, y'all. I'm sorry. That was a part of my humor. TD tied. TD is tied.
Yes,
But
but now
no,
look. Now I'm jealous. You laying down. I'm like, I want to lay down. Do you know I got to be to work at 4:30? I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning to get on the bus at 5:30 to get
Just
to
stay
work.
up.
Wait a
Just
minute.
stay up.
To, to get to work 8 hours, to get on the bus for 2 more hours to come all the way back home.
Oh
Bless your
my.
heart. I used to do that in college. Oh, I know how that can be. Oh my God.
But it was funny because I panicked. I was like, I'm jealous, I'm mad, I'm panicking all at one time. Don't
No, I
PTSD.
just thought it was funny. Um, I think I want to give a game master to um I'm gonna go with Scotty because Scotty can't give it to himself. But like he kept up with the score, kept up with the game, had a good trivia question, and like still was able to put his thing back up in the window. It was crazy work. I multitasking was wild.
All
Thank you.
right.
But
Uh
like shout out to everybody that played the game. You all are individually hilarious and hilarious as a whole. Shout out to Mark Caesar, who is the first person that ever introduced me to comedy or helped me understand what that was. Um, yeah. Shout out to Jesus, you heard me. Ancestors. Um, one time for Barack, so somebody can learn to say his name. Um, yeah, that's all I got, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all for having me. This was a great time.
oh my goodness. You guys are way, way, way too funny. So actually I have to do a little backtracking. Snotty, how many points did Miss Music have?
uh, I can give everyone their scores right now if you want me to.
No, no,
Oh,
I don't
just
want you
hers.
to.
Third.
I just want you to answer my questions as I hand them to you.
Okay. 'Cause you missed a couple there, but 35 is what Mrs. Music has.
Oh,
Whoa, that's the high
dang,
school I
she
went
was
to.
killing the game, huh? She
She,
was.
she murdered. She murdered.
Okay, so it would be that she's in the lead so far, right? All
Oh
right.
yeah.
So, okay. He said, "Oh yeah." No mystery there. No, anyway. All right, Sky. Um Definitely 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master of the night.
All right, I think I got maybe. I'm gonna swing at a tie with Snotty. I'm gonna go 19 points. I'm gonna shout out New York because that's where I'll be this weekend. If any of you guys are in New York, I'll be hit me up for tickets. I'm gonna shout out Indiana because that's where I'll be next weekend doing Roast War Championship. Shout out Scotty's state, Pennsylvania, because that's where I'll be the weekend after that, and then Indiana, and then Tennessee. So hit me up for tickets.
Booked and busy.
Book and busy. And Game Master, I'm gonna give to my boy, obviously, Randy, bro. We've been tight like that whole show. So head him
You
up. What I got it.
you got a friend in Tampa, Florida for sure. All right. And Randy's a good driver too. Like he's like a good host in the city. He'll take care of everything.
You bet.
All right. Well, as I told you in the green room before we started the show, your opinion and your opinion alone really was the one that I was after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have three bonus questions for you, and really tell me how you really feel because I don't want to be that person on American Idol in front of Simon Cowell who can't sing, right?
Right. Right.
All right, okay. I'm a bit older than you, just a little. So
I'm into older women, Brenna. So be careful.
how about this? My shoes are a little older than you, but um I would like to know three questions. Are you ready for the first one?
I would love it.
First one, always most important to me. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. I didn't really know what I was expecting. I didn't do my research, but I'm really happy I didn't. Because I had a blast, man. It's nothing like I've ever done before. I've done podcasts. I've done a world of different varieties of comedy, but this was one of a kind. It was really fun.
Yay! Keeping it fun. That's always the most important. Now, second question that I've changed, hence, we have created this game card deck for
Mhm.
social events. And you sound to have a big family. You sound like you have lots of folks, people always doing stuff, events, riding bicycles on the beach, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, what I would like to know is this a game that could be played amongst that social atmosphere and have a good time?
I would say, yeah. I mean, man, my family would have a blast with this game. We're a big game night family. We're really tight. So I think if I brought this around, they would love it.
Hey, now, bonus question to that one is, what do you think would happen if you had your own card in the deck?
I mean, I could get you some sales there. I don't know if you've seen this face. People like it, you know. I think it would be really cool, you know. It'd be an awesome keepsake. I would never let anybody touch it or play with it. It would be framed. I would keep it in the cage that I keep my boyfriend in. That would
Oh my god.
be awesome.
All right. So, number 2
Mhm.
is you already answered that one, so I get to skip to number 3. Number 3 is will you send back your secret passcode word to me privately via DM, and we're going to make up your secret passcode now. So,
All right,
what
okay.
do you want your word to be?
Let's do music.
All right. So, her safe word is music. Every sauce in the city and out there who is tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, if you think that Sky should join us in our main shows on Friday or Sunday, respectively, please send back her safe word. So, Sky, I'm going to give you 30 seconds on the clock to tell those folks your point of
Um,
view.
All right, guys, I had a lot of fun. I'm a younger person. You know, you guys need some young energy in here. No offense to all the old guys up in here, but I mean, I'm new. I'm young. I'm not like music. You know, I'm not gonna take a nap when things get hard. I'm up. It's 1 in the morning where I am. I'm up, guys. I'm a traveler, so every single week I'll be somewhere new. You know, and I'm the type of person where my comedy is nice enough. You can watch it with your 13-year-old, or you can watch it with your grandpa. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love having me around. You're gonna need me around. Okay, I'm not gonna say you're gonna want me around. You need me here. All right. Um, I travel a lot too, so you'll see me everywhere. You can explore the world with me.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys heard it here on the very first intake episode ever. Our Sauce in the Cityans here are definitely back for some more fun, but this one is brand new to the game. Thank you, Sky. All right, Tyler, Snotty Snodgrass. We have to make up your safe word. So, what's it gonna be?
Um, let's go ahead and make it Heidi after my little floofer here that's been so nice and hasn't barked at all. That is Heidi. Heidi. My baby
Heidi.
gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This here.
All right, Snotty, you
You're the
will
baby
inbox
gorgeous.
me privately your safe word if you would like to be back on the show. And the main cast will definitely inbox me in the main chat your safe word if they would like to have you back on the main episodes. If one of you does not agree, it is not a match. If both of you disagree, we part as friends. If both of you agree, we'll see you on the next episode of your choice.
Sounds good.
All right. Miss Music, we have to make up your secret code word, your safe word. What's it going to be?
Beethoven.
And she said that with a serious face, too. Okay.
I wasn't gonna confuse them because my next word was gonna be sky. That's my girl. Okay, I love you, bro. I love you, but listen, Beethoven is specific.
Okay. Beethoven is specific. All right. Everybody, all the Saucon the Cityans in the PG-13 group, all of you in the rated R group, Miss Music's safe word is Beethoven. So, Miss Music, if you would like to be on another episode, you will inbox me privately your safe word. And if the cast agrees, they will put in the main chat of our groups the word Beethoven. And that is how I will know it is a match. So fingers crossed because I thought you were super funny. And you have made a great look, but I'm going to give you 30 seconds on the clock to give your pitch.
Y'all know y'all love me. Don't act like you don't. If you act like you don't, you hating. Okay, that's what the definition of hating is. You know you love me. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. And I'm talking instead of signing because I'm holding the phone with one hand. But you know, I'm funny. Funny.
Well,
But no, I really enjoyed myself and I love to be challenged to do funny stuff on the fly. The set I did today was the first time that I actually did that set for anybody. So
woo, 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 woo,
It was a good set.
that was fresh
Keep
and on the
going with it.
fly.
Oh my goodness. Well, we definitely crossing our fingers that it is a match. And I love it this way because it builds the DRAMA because I never know what's gonna happen. But I'm always interested to know. Finger clap. Oh, wait. Tyler, Snotty Snodgrass. I
That's
don't
me.
think I gave you 30 seconds to appeal to the cast.
Oh, well, I'm just a chill guy, man. I'm just down to hang. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm not like Sky over here that's a try hard and has like 52 places to go. I'm here, dude. So hit me up. I'll be here. I'll tell you some jokes. And that's 30 seconds.
Y'all are too funny. All right. Well, my shout outs definitely go to the whole entire cast of tonight, even including Insane, who probably fell asleep and his camera tumbled off, but we'll see him on another episode. But definitely shout out to you guys and all the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. My name is Brenda Brown, and this is Saucon the City Late Night Comedy Game Show where weird walks free. That's our new tagline. I hope y'all like it. Hashtag me and let me know. We're out of here, and we will see you next time.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?